There's an object sitting in a drawer right now that knows more about your family than you do. My grandmother's jade bracelet came to me, wrapped in a faded red cloth, tucked inside a shoebox that smelled like camphor and old secrets. And the moment I held it, I felt the weight of something I couldn't name. It didn't look like much. The jade was pale green, almost milky, carved with a tiny phoenix on the clasp. And when I tilted it under the light, I noticed something that stopped me cold. A row of characters scratched into the inner band. So small, you'd need to be looking for them to find them. I wasn't prepared for what they said. A friend translated the inscription as, "Endure, then bloom." 4 words that my grandmother apparently carried on her wrist through a war, through immigration, through raising 5 children in a country that didn't speak her language. And suddenly, this little bracelet became a thesis statement for an entire life I had never fully understood. Here's the thing about heirlooms: they are compression algorithms for human experience. Families don't write memoirs, they leave objects. A bracelet, a pocket watch, a recipe card stained with oil, and each one is a breadcrumb back to a version of your people that history would have otherwise swallowed whole. Which is why dismissing these things as sentimental clutter is one of the most expensive mistakes a family can make. We live in an era obsessed with content, yet we ignore the most personal archive we'll ever own. Researchers in the field of material culture, yes, that's a real academic field, and yes, it sounds exactly as serious as it is, have found that physical objects trigger autobiographical memory more reliably than photographs or written records, meaning the bracelet I almost left at a garage sale was neurologically more powerful than any family photo album my mother ever assembled. Most people think heirlooms are about the past, but they are actually about identity construction in the present. When I dug deeper into that bracelet, cross-referencing the inscription style with a historian who specializes in Southern Chinese folk traditions, I learned that endure, then bloom, was a phrase associated with women who survived displacement during a specific turbulent period in the mid-20th century. And suddenly, one woman's private jewelry became a data point in a collective story shared by millions of families scattered across the world. Discipline in preservation, consistency in passing things down, and the humility to admit you don't know everything about the people who made you. Those are the only strategies that actually work across generations. If you haven't gone through the old boxes yet, consider this your sign, not because you'll find something dramatic, but because you might find 4 words scratched into metal that reframe every struggle you thought was uniquely yours. And that kind of context is worth more than almost anything else you'll inherit. If you like the video, subscribe and check out all our other topics.